Please give it up for Shayna Jack.
Hello. I'm out of the jungle.
That seemed really cruel, you know, because a phobia is supposed to be an intense and irrational fear of something. I mean, who's not scared of a crocodile?
Yeah.
Have you overcome your fear?
I have not overcome my fear. I don't think anybody wants to be in a room with crocodiles and then have the lights turned off. You know, they may have been a little bit smaller than I've told everybody, but a crocodile's a crocodile. Those teeth are definitely out there.
Robert Irwin would love it, though.
Oh, of course,
he'd love it.
Absolutely. Now, what I fear is a bad night's sleep, OK? And those beds, they don't look very comfy. And also, you have experience with bad beds at the Olympics. So what were more uncomfortable, the ones in the jungle or the cardboard ones at the Paris Olympics?
In complete honesty, it was the Paris Olympic ones that trumped the beds in the jungle, purely because if they got wet, being a swimmer, they actually sunk and started to fall apart. So I would actually choose the jungle beds over the Olympic ones.
Wow.
Well, I'm still trying to recover my back 17 years later or however long ago I was in there.
How many days, Steve?
43 days.
43.
Now,
43.
That was his Olympics.
I also had some issues with some of the people in the camp with me. You get stuck in this little camp with people you can't stand, and I had a few arguments. You didn't seem to have an argument with anyone. You got on with everybody. How's that work?
We had such an incredible group. We all got along, we all rallied behind each other, and, you know, they tried to pin us against each other in those boy-girl games, but we stood above and we came together and we overcame it and we were champions.
And you actually received an enormous honour while you were in the jungle. You got an Order of Australia. What does that mean for you?
It was so incredible. Getting the Order of Australia presented to me in the jungle was completely unique. Did not expect it, and to have my campmates just come around and support me and actually see the value in what that means for an Australian athlete, but just an Australian in general, was so special and actually my favourite moment in the jungle. I also kept the jungle mail that Nikki had read out because it was the first time that I've seen my full name with OAM at the end of it.
Oh, they were pretty emotional scenes. We're all so proud of you. I'm a Celeb continues tonight right after us on 10 and 10 Play. Would you please thank Shayna Jack?
Thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure.
Who did you hate in there?
Yeah, you were thrown.
Well, I can't name
Go on.
names.
Why not?
Write it down.
No, I'm not going to write it down.
Yeah.
Those crocs are about that big anyway. I don't know what
come
she's
on,
worried
mate,
about.
it's still a
They're tiny.
crocodile. Scary.
Teeth are a bit sharp.